It's just a good feeling. We had to string a couple good days of practices, the last couple practices, and we knew that they were going to come in and make some tough shots. And we kind of focused on that, on the defensive end first, and we kind of executed our plan.
What you said, and our scout team been they get us ready for every game, and they've been kicking our butts, and then the whole week up until this game. So we was just better prepared.
And for you, what was it like preparing to guard Conchar, and how do you think that went for you?
It's a big job, big role. You got to lock in. You got to know what he do, what's his strength, what's his weaknesses, and he's a great player at the end of the day. And he moves a lot without the ball, and he do a lot for them. So you just gotta stay attached to him and pay attention to the detail and play your role.
CJ, it seemed like early on they had you playing their game up and down, quick. What changed there maybe early on in the second half where you guys were able to pull away so easily?
We just weren't making smart decisions defensively, and that kind of led to bad offense. We got a couple of silly turnovers like myself in the first half, and that kind of slowed us down a little bit. We weren't making as many shots, and then later we started being a little smarter with the ball, knocking down those same shots that we were taking earlier. So it kind of led to us opening the lead a little bit more.
How much confidence does this team have early on this year, maybe opposed to last year when you guys were maybe starting to get to know a new coaching staff and a new team? Where's the difference from this point last year to where at this point this year to last year?
It's kind of very similar in the case. Last year's team was a little bit more established team-wise, but we had new coaching staff. This year it seems kind of the opposite. We're kind of established coaching-wise and a little older guys, and now we have a new team. So it's very similar. We got to take it day by day. Obviously today was a good day for us, and we just got to get better in practice tomorrow.
Luther, you love defense. Is that fair to say?
Yes, I love defense.
Why?
Because everyone who play basketball like to score, but what is scoring if your guy's also scoring? So I just feel like it's better when you score and also you getting a stop and your man not scoring, because if you score 20 and your man scored 20, you really ain't scored. So I take a lot of pride in defense.
You've always done that? Like, where's that come from?
Basically, that's just where I'm from, and that's just what I grew up on.
CJ, what's it like to be guarded by Luther Muhammad?
Honestly, I mean, he's a tough defender. You guys can see that and stuff, but I kind of use my old tricks on him, kind of getting my stuff like that.
CJ, the UC victory was huge, being an opener, but this team, especially in the second half, didn't play fat-headed. You said you had really good practice. What did Coach see in the film? What did you see in the film from that game that told you knew you had to give more?
Right after we won that game, Coach emphasized the next few practices and how this Fort Wayne team was going to come in here ready to win. They beat a couple of good teams, and they're very good in their league, so we had to be prepared. And the way we played in the first half wasn't good enough. If we would continue playing like that, it would have been a dogfight the entire day.
And Luther, you and Dwayne in particular, being freshmen, you guys are grasping the moment. I mean, you guys look like you want the ball or want to be covering the ball. Can you just talk about that fact that you want to be in the moment?
That's credit to my teammates, CJ, Key, everyone on the team. Like they allow us to be ourselves and just play. And if we take a bad shot there, just let us know they'll never be like, yo, they'll never yell. They coach us through every play and every decision we make. So I just thank my teammates for that and the older guys on the team.
CJ, given the lost offensive production last year, is this the kind of game you envisioned having?
As far as the win, that's pretty much the only thing. We know we have to win to be successful, especially with the tough schedule that we have. So that's kind of the only thing that I'm concerned with at this point.
You had a drive in the first half that, I mean, it looked like you were really confident in what you were doing. I don't know that you've always been able to make that. Is that something you've always had confidence in? And do you remember that play? Remember what happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure which exact play you're talking about, but I just know the coaches stayed on me all summer, and that's kind of where it started. Right after the season ended, we got straight to work, and just spending time in the gym. You know, once you get to this moment, it's kind of like you've already been through it, so you just perform what you did all summer and all preseason.
You've probably always prepared for the other team's best offensive player. What is that like doing that in college as opposed to doing that in high school?
Now you can be defending a draft pick rather than just defending a top 100 player that's an unfinished product. So like it's definitely more detailed, and you just got to be ready all the time.
What is it like then paying attention to those details and making sure that you're ready to take on that kind of challenge?
It's just preparation. We go over mad detail in practice, and once again our scout team get us ready. So thanks to them, and it's just me being locked in from start to finish.
Who are you going against in the scout team to get ready for this game?
Just about all we switch. We probably go like 5 possessions, and everyone switch. Everyone guard a different guy. So just about everyone.
CJ, is this kind of compared to last year, is this kind of a different offensive approach as a team? So with 28 3 attempts for you guys today, is this something different than the team you saw last year and kind of coming into this year?
Yeah, it's a lot different. We just got a lot of different personnel, a lot of guys that can do a lot more things this year. Opposed to last year, we had a great offensive system, but this year's obviously different. We just got different pieces. So I think we're coming accustomed to what we can do. We got to just kind of learn each other's strengths and weaknesses and where everyone likes the ball and just little things like that. But I think we got a long way to go. We're obviously nowhere near to where we can be, and it should be fun to see where we end up.